Welcome to an impromptu discussion on Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're going to talk a little bit about something which I feel is inherently wrong and incorrect on a gaming marketplace known as G2A. Straight up disclaimer out the way, it is a marketplace, which means the company itself hasn't got 100% of the blame. It's not the company that is selling this product, it is a human being. I'll just get that straight out the way. Since the launch of Steam in, I believe it was 2007, the use of Steam keys has been growing as CDs and discs have been falling in purchase. Now, these Steam keys, usually you purchase from a store, just activate them yourself, product is yours. The issue I have is the upcoming trend of selling random keys, so there's a form of sort of gambling, risk involved in the purchase of these keys. Now, I looked into this a little bit, saw there was a bit of disparity in opinion on this subject. Some people saying it's a good thing, some people saying it's not a good thing. So I decided I would purchase through G2A.com a couple of packs of the 5 premium random Steam keys. So it's the 5 premium random Steam keys. I'm just going to read out the overview of this to you now. It says, I'll put on a voice. If you love cheap and good games, then this is an offer for you. We deliver products that are much more expensive than the price paid. Okay, we'll come back to that. This product gives 5 unique CD keys, which can be activated on Steam platform. Features game quality guarantee. At least 10% of all keys on each auction contain games valued at $19.99. Well, that's euros in fact, or even more in reference to base Steam prices. Metacritic score and Steam user reviews are taken into consideration. The offer contains games with 70% of Metascore or even higher. The lowest price. We provide the cheapest games, so money refund will be granted if the price of the game that you have received is higher than on Steam. Brackets compared to the base price on Steam Global Store View in euros. Bracket. No free games, no DLC, no demos. All games are randomly picked by algorithm, specially designed for this particular type of auction. So you have a chance to receive a game that you always have wanted to play. We'll come back to that. Want to be our lucky customer today? Take your chance to see what fate will bring you today. Right. I purchased 2 of these, and in the first pack I received the following games: Septerra Core, World War III Black Gold, 2 Worlds 2 Velvet Edition, Earth 2150 Trilogy, Earth 2160. Value of those were Septerra Core about $3.99, World War III $3.99, 2 Worlds 2 $3.99. Oh no, 2 Worlds 2 Velvet Edition is $19.99. My mistake. So that is the valuable game here. Then the Earth 2150 and 2160 about $3.99. All those games apart from 2 Worlds 2 and possibly Earth 2160 are about 10 years plus old. Not very popular games. Definitely not a game that I would always have wanted to play, or that I've even heard of. Right, the second pack included the following games: Septerra Core, World War III Black Gold, 2 Worlds 2 Velvet Edition, Earth 2150 Trilogy, and Earth 2160. Do you notice something a little bit similar about those 2 purchases? It seems that these random algorithms have selected the exact same games. And not only that, The games were sent through text file format. The keys were in exactly the same order, in exactly the same spaced out format, both times. There was no difference whatsoever between the two transactions. Exactly the same. Exactly the same games, everything. So, let's go back to what it says. All games are randomly picked. Randomly picked. Not fixed. Randomly. So, the chances of getting the 5 exact same premium, in inverted commas, games out of the, is about 5 to 6,000 chance of getting even one game the same, whatever it is. It's huge. I can't remember. I did have the figure in my head, I've forgotten it. Whatever. The chance of getting even one game the same between 2 packs are tiny, absolutely tiny. So getting 5 in exactly the same order of exactly the same games twice in a row is surely impossible. So what I then did is try to reach out to the seller through the ticket system. Unfortunately, to contact a seller, you have to select the product which you have purchased. Now, when you purchase a key, it doesn't seem to list that as a purchased product in the buying page of your account, which means that as a result of that, you cannot contact the marketplace seller about the item. So then, following on from that, I tried to contact G2A directly and sent them a message with the order number, and it said, "Hi, I recently purchased the 5 premium random Steam codes from the store. I activated them successfully." Well, the 2 games that looked even the slightest bit interesting I activated. However, once I then purchased another 5 and went to see the key, the games were the exact same. No difference at all. Written in the same way, the same order, everything. This is not random. Clearly, I have tried to contact the seller, tried to live chat, everything. However, the order does not show up in my purchase history. Neither order of the Steam codes. Therefore, I cannot submit a message to the seller. Not very happy, as I have been sold an item under false pretenses, as it is clearly not what is listed on the page. Hopefully this is just an easy to rectify mistake. And then I give the 2 order numbers following that. An easy to rectify mistake would have been brilliant. Now the key phrase I thought there is, "The item has been sold under false pretenses," because it is advertised as a random, totally randomly generated algorithm through the Steam store. So, yeah, it's clearly not random. So that's false advertisement, false information given to the seller, which surely means that the seller cannot have a leg to stand on. You cannot advertise a false product. If you go into a shop and it says on the wall, you go, with every purchase you get a free bottle of wine, goes through to the desk and say, "Can I have a free bottle of wine?" and they give you a free book. Yeah, you might want the book more, which is unlikely. But you cannot do that. If you advertise for the wine, you would get the wine, not the book. Okay? So they replied. It said, "Greetings, thanks for contacting G2A Digital Marketplace Customer Support. G2A is a marketplace where customers have a wide range of products offered by independent sellers." Yes, I've accepted that, I've been through that. But I cannot contact them. Please note that kind of situations can occur when the purchase is made with the same seller. Since the keys were viewed, they are considered as used, and due to that I am not able to issue a refund. Bear in mind that in this case, the resell is possible. All you need to do is log into your account and start selling. in the Selling tab. Right, with best regards. So not only is that, it's also trying to convince me to sell through their site. That's great. Independent sellers, yeah, I accepted that, that's fine. But there is no way to contact them. Since the keys were viewed, they are considered as used. Now the only way to find out what games you have received in your purchase is to view the game. Now when you view the game list, the keys are displayed next to it, which means there is no way to see what games you have received without viewing the keys, which means you are automatically locked in to owning the keys. You cannot get a refund. Once you have opened that, you cannot get a refund at all. Compare that to, say, a box of chocolates. If you open a box of chocolates and inside the box of chocolates you see, actually, this is not a box of chocolates, these are feet of rabbits or whatever, you are entitled to a refund. It's not the product that you sold. You cannot see the product before you open it. You send the product, you're entitled. That's, again, it's false information, selling at a false percentage. It's not actually a box of chocolate. So, that's kind of a bit sketchy. So I emailed them back and said, I accept that they're independent sellers. However, you have to be aware that I have purchased a product and have not received what has been advertised. In return, all I'm asking for is a way to contact the seller for either a refund, or I would even accept a regenerated set of 5 Steam keys. Not my ideal solution, but fine, I will take that. It seems not. The reply I got said, "Greetings. Thank you for contacting G2A Digital Marketplace Customer Support." Okay. G2A is a marketplace where customers have a wide range of products offered by independent sellers. Yes, you said that last time you emailed. Have you even read the thread of this conversation? Unfortunately, since the key has already been viewed, it is no longer possible for us to refund this purchase. We suggest that you gift the key to someone or attempt reselling it among your friends or outside of G2A. Right. So, you either want me to create a selling account to sell a product that I should not have received in the first place, that is being sold through a website that you own, your company's site, that has clearly aided a false sale. There should be repercussions for this. Surely the seller is going to be in trouble, or there is going to be a way to contact the seller. But no, in exchange for this, however, clearly they understand my inconvenience, as they very kindly also added, should you wish to make another purchase at G2A Marketplace, please accept this discount code. It is valid for 7 days and can be applied when you have only one product in your cart. The discount amount is 3%. Right. So, I have spent my money. It's not a lot of money, maybe £4.50, something insignificant. I don't really care about money. I've spent my £4.50 on a product. I've received a totally different product. A false pretense item. And in return, despite still being very much under, was it warranty? Do you have 28 days you can return purchases? Something like that. Because they're not used at all. I have instead been offered a 7-day 3% discount code. Right. I don't even know what to say to that. It's ridiculous. Stupendous. And I would send out a severe warning to anyone who thinks that spending, albeit a little amount of money, on a Steam randomly generated 5 premium product code, you're not going to get that. You're not going to get that at all. So, to sum up, when you are purchasing from a marketplace seller on any website, it's not just G2A. I mean, G2A, they've not been very helpful, and they've not helped themselves. They've not really dealt with the issue at all. They've sort of fobbed off. It's not just G2A though, that's any marketplace seller, this can happen. You just got to be really careful in terms of what you purchase, how reputable the seller is, and how able you are to receive refunds if that happens. Bearing in mind as well, the G2A offer a G2A Shield service, but how useful that is if they toe the line of opening the key counts as using the product, so unable to refund, as I'm unable to drive, as my crashing into that truck clearly proves. There is no such thing as a randomly generated 5-key item, it seems. I would steer very much clear of them in the future, and I would suggest that anyone watching this or looking into buying one heed those words very, very carefully. You're not going to get anywhere, you're not going to get anything that you're after, and you're definitely not going to spend your evenings happily playing on AAA titles. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to let this journey run its course to the very end, and I'll see you on Sunday when we have another Sunday discussion on another topic, which hopefully will be a little more cheery. Or perhaps not. I'll see you then.